Hidden Object Guru here, joined by
The unabridged game.
who assures me that Aliens Colonial Marines isn't complete trash. And on his word, I went and I bought a copy of this game because it was on sale, like $8 for everything. And last night I loaded it up to create a loadout for this match and refamiliarize myself with the game's content. And I gotta say, the game's campaign does not make a strong argument that it isn't complete trash. By the way, you're level 35 in this game? How did you play it that long?
Um, well, let's see. You earn experience points in Bug Hunt,
Okay.
and that applies to even when you're playing solo. Plus, as I've said before in my review and re-review of this game, the PvP is actually the most fun part of it, and there's surprisingly an active player base that's kind of random on PS3, and also there is like a dedicated community on PC for the multiplayer, for Bug Hunt, and for PvP. Like, it's all they play, and these people are so hardcore about it that they play it on the highest difficulty setting where you have a minimal heads-up display, and there's friendly fire enabled.
So there are just hardcore people who just love aliens that much.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing is, they're actually some of the nicest people I've played a game with. Like, you know how in so many multiplayer games you have trash talk, you have so many things that make you cringe. None of that.
Well,
They're
yeah,
all...
because these are people who 6 years later are here just because they have passion for the characters and the setting.
Mhm.
And to a certain extent, the gameplay. So all of the a-holes are long since gone. So explain to us what this bug hunt mode is.
Okay, well, you know zombies in Call of Duty, Black Ops, and all that.
Of course I do.
What if that, but with tons of alien elements? Lots of alien elements. Plus, a great deal more actual survival gameplay.
Really?
Yes, you know how like the turrets were a minimal thing that you kind of use in the campaign?
Of
Yes,
course.
you don't minimally use them here. You actually need them. Plus, there's these suppression terminals that we're going to find, and you need to capture them to stem the tide because there's going to be 5 escalating numbers of enemies. And we got hostiles incoming.
I know. They are... Oh, there we are. There should be one over here if my... Ah, there he is. Hey, buddy. No! That was close. Hey, I got $20, sorry, 20 space bucks for assisting you in a kill.
Yep, and you can actually trade the stuff, by the way. Let me turn down my game audio so it doesn't come in through on your end.
Totally fine. So I assume I have to buy ammo between waves?
Oh, yes, but here's the thing. Your ammo, you know how like in Call of Duty it's infinite?
Yes.
It's not here. You can only claim health, ammo, and all that, like in here. You can only do it 4 times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you look over to your left, you'll see the threat suppressor. That is what we need to take. But the thing is, while you try to take the suppressor, infinite enemies spawn.
Damn, okay.
Here's the thing. You can also use that to farm points if you know what you're doing.
All right, let's go suppress a threat. That sounds entertaining.
First, we need to unlock the door. That's the
which
trick.
costs me 3,000 space bucks.
Yeah, well, I'm already nearly at 1,000. You get them
okay.
fairly quickly, so just
Okay.
behind you.
Ah!
They come at your butt.
I'll say this. Whoever the sound designer is who developed all of the sound effects for Aliens really deserves a lot of credit. It is gorgeous.
Hold on, reloading.
And this is beautiful sound effects.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Fun fact about the pulse rifles from Aliens. Did you know they're Thompson submachine guns with a lot of plastic nonsense slapped onto them?
I can believe it. I can absolutely believe it.
Yeah, when they were building them, he took a bunch of Tommy guns, slapped a bunch of plastic on there, mounted a shotgun underneath it, and it's like, yep, that's the pulse rifle. One of the things that really bothered me in the game when I was going to play it yesterday, you know, get the sense of the game, get the sense of what this game was. Well, the things that really bothered me was the pulse rifle only had 40 bullets in the magazine. And I'm like, but one of the characteristic things about it is... Damn it, no, I only have $1,000.
We're almost there. We're almost there. I can soon unlock it.
Ooh, armor. Don't mind if I do.
That,
Oh, my
other
armor's
nice
already
things
okay.
is Yes, you start out with a full loadout, and the nice part is you don't just go down in 2 hits. You have your full system and equipment like you would in the campaign. You just have only 2 weapons at a time.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And between lives, and you have to think, there are lives in this. If you have 1,000 points, you can actually buy yourself a respawn. So that's why people typically have at least 1,000 on them at any given point.
Oh, okay. So don't spend under 1,000. Gotcha.
Yeah, and also, when you do respawn, you can actually choose to alter your loadout. You're not forced to be stuck with whatever you currently have.
Okay, so if you died because you didn't pick a very good loadout, you can always fix that up next time.
Mm-hmm. You can choose one of the other 4 5 you've got on hand. All right,
Cool.
I am 20 points away.
All right.
Oh, by the way, if you actually look at me and use the use key, you can give me some of your money.
Oh, yeah, where are you? There you go.
All right.
Go. Spend those space bucks, get this suppressor going.
All right, there we go.
You know, if we go around the back side of this building, I think it was only 2,500 bucks.
Yes, but this also gets us immediate access to more ammo and supplies.
I desperately need that. I'm out of bullets. And that's not an exaggeration. I literally have
Switch to
no
your
bullets.
pistol. Hit 3, you can switch to your pistol.
Oh, no, I still have a backup gun. Like, I just meant my main weapon. I still have my sawed-off shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now I press E to activate the threat suppressor.
All right, brace yourself. Oh, and by the way, did I mention that if enemies get inside the radius, it stalls?
You did not? That was
'cause
useful
that is the
information
thing.
I could have used. Like, infinite pistol, right? Oh, thank God. None of this garbage from the Aliens movie where you run out of bullets in your pistol and you have to kill yourself. Just die already. Here's the thing about Aliens Colonial Marines. For the campaign, garbage AI that helps. You're constantly being swarmed by enemies. They move in a ridiculous too quick fashion that is not at all accurate to, you know, the aliens. They fly around the map when they get shot. Just a terrible experience overall. To watch, to play, to be a part of in any way. But it is a credit to the work of the original designers. And I'm talking both the visual effects, the costume design, the guys who built these amazing sets. That as I play Bug Hunt here, it's just thrilling shooting aliens. Mm-hmm. Like, it really is. So where do I get this ammo?
Right over here. There's a crate right here.
Okay.
Costs 750. Hey, get away from him, you spitter.
Oh my God,
That's the thing. They use
750.
all of the... Yeah, they use all the enemy types. They really make you work for it. And they even, like you know, the alternate ammo in that cost money. And the thing is, a lot of the alternate ammo types finally have a reason to be used. Like, you actually feel incentive to use pulse mines and everything because, hey, there's a reason to do this here. I'm holding a position. I'm not just playing a linear campaign.
Okay. Yeah, there's no real reason to set up proximity traps in the campaign, as I recall.
Nope.
But it's like, and I don't want to insult previous me too thoroughly, but I just want to say that was I ever so starved for something to play that I actually played all the way through the campaign in this game? And I did. I got this on the Xbox 360, and I played the entire campaign. And it made me sad for my past self that I ever thought that was a useful, you know, way to spend my time. It's weird that it costs space bucks to, Gah!
Where are you?
I'm still next to the threat decelerator. I found a dead end, and if there's one thing that I learned about aliens from the movie, it's hide in a dead end and let them come to you. They're not that smart. Oh, totally. I was using the double-barreled shotgun earlier, and it's pretty badass.
Come this way.
Oh, I'm following you?
This way.
Alright, let's do it.
We've got one sentry turret now, and that's the thing. Sentry turrets, especially if you are playing... Ah, crap, I fell down. Just stay by the turret for a minute.
Turret.
Yeah,
Nice.
you can get up to 3. They are absolutely critical to soloing this. If you are careful with it, it basically turns into a mobile tower defense game.
Nice. So can you move the turrets?
Yes, it slows you down to a crawl while you do.
Oh,
Also, there's
okay.
spark gun up here for 1,000 points.
Alright, I got them spitting acid at me. That wasn't ideal. Also, that guy seemed to be fireproof?
Reloading!
In case you're wondering what happened to me, I fell through a hole in the floor because I wasn't looking down.
Yeah, the AI is a lot more aggressive in the DLC here. They take more damage like they're supposed to. You can feel that they actually listen to feedback. It's just, unfortunately, no one got to experience this because, for some reason, Sega, and I mean it, this is not a Gearbox decision. This was Sega decided to make it be purchasable DLC rather than a planned free content update, which is what this mode was supposed to be.
That's insane. No! Can you revive? Oh, you can revive me. Good.
Yep, I had to actually get points for reviving you.
Wait, it costs you space bucks to revive somebody?
It rewards you.
Oh, rewards you. Okay.
Get off of me.
And I fell through the same hole in the floor again. This is not my finest hour. Don't worry,
okay.
I remember where the stairs are this time. Can't believe I fell through the same hole in the floor twice.
Oh, I can believe it. That hole is very large and very prone to causing problems.
$5,000 to unlock a door? How much cash do you have?
I have about 1,640, so we're getting alright up to 2,000.
I have 1,800, so gonna be a while before we can get through these doors and get to the next threat suppressation.
Well, the main thing is that you're just slowly escalating, slowly chipping your way through, and that is the one difference, though, from Call of Duty in that they opted to make sure that there is an end point. There's a certain point where the waves will just end and you have won the match, which is very different from it's infinite and it just never ends.
How many waves is it, if I may ask?
I believe it's like 30 waves total, and you can actually skip ahead if you want. You can choose in matchmaking when you're setting up your match.
So start at level 15 or whatever.
Yeah, you can do, I believe it's 10 and 20. You can start at, once you start at 20 though, it's like you are essentially just asking for pain.
Yeah, you're gonna die right away. That was a lot of shotgunning that guy took.
I will also say I really do like this shotgun. It is just very satisfying.
You know, the pulse rifle fires caseless ammunition, which people briefly thought would be the technology of the future. It wasn't.
Seems to think it is. It's
Uh,
little grains of sand.
Well, part of the problem was that once you fired a bunch of rounds, the the breach got so hot that it's like, the gunpowder would ignite the second it got into the breach, and so you would end up burning off your entire magazine immediately.
We got a straggler.
You couldn't stop shooting. Can we use our motion? Oh, he's directly in front of us. 8 meters, 7 meters, 8 meters, 9 meters to your right. He should be down the staircase.
I'm following. And that is the nice thing, that you actually have... I always use the motion tracker in the campaign, but it's way more genuinely useful here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like that they've recreated the motion tracker.
And it's
Where
not
the hell
new.
is this guy? Alright. I'm motion tracking, you're motion tracking. He can't be that far off. Alright, so 4, 5 meters, 5... So he's right behind this wall. Has he gotten trapped behind this door? Supposedly he's directly on the other side of this door from me.
I'm moving the turret. I think it might actually be hiding, making the AI just cower and hide.
Okay. Now he's behind me.
Yeah, AI is moving.
You know, I've often said this. Do you know what the best game for this kind of nonsense is? There's this game called Farpoint. I don't know if you've ever played it. Actually, you probably haven't played it because it's a PSVR game.
Yeah, the odds are good then that I have not been able to.
Anyway, there's various things, right, where you fight waves of enemies, right? And the game can't continue until the whole wave is dead. But the developers are like, they acknowledge, okay, so he's 10 meters, 14 meters ahead of me.
I'm trying to. I found him. He was on the. He was actually on the exterior.
Oh, so he was 2 meters ahead of me, but he was just straight up. I gotcha. Anyway, so the developers figured out that, oh, wait, dudes can, sometimes one of these spiderlings will get caught in a rock, and you physically won't be able to shoot them because they'll be behind a rock because, they glitch through the wall. It happens, right? And so they programmed in a system where if an alien doesn't get line of sight of you and attempt to attack you for like 20 seconds, it just stops existing, and there's no judgment.
They come up behind you.
They do that a lot, huh?
And specifically to you, they're not doing that to me. They are doing that. They just want to give you a big surprise hug.
You know what I like about the aliens? I really like that the aliens in this game do just look like dudes in suits. Like, they really look like guys in costumes, and I kind of love that about it, because...
Oh, yeah, there's even a skin for playing as Xenomorph, as I recall, that you can unlock that has, like, the whole human skull thing underneath, like in Resurrection.
Nice! That looks so weird. So I can pick up the sentry turret and put it down. Does it have limited ammo, or...?
Yes, you can refill it with 250 credits.
Nice. How do I put it down?
Fire.
Oh, I have to deploy it. Gotcha. Oh, that's so neat.
Yes, and don't ever try to deploy... Oh, unfortunately, yeah, also Wei Yu shows up. There are mods to disable them for what it's worth. I have not tried them in multiplayer, but I know that they at least work in single player.
Wait, commandos show up?
Yep.
Ugh. That guy took a while to die. Yeah,
there are mods to get rid of them, though, thankfully. Given that they are going to be showing up, though, I'm going to just... now that would hold up our progression a bit more. Hello there!
Alright, I'm moving the turret, and I'll tell you why. It was getting all caught up and only shooting at boxes. So I'm like, huge waste of ammo. So
all good.
Where is the new ammo? So, I can't infinitely rebuy ammo. There's a limited amount I can buy, is what you're saying?
Yes, you got to always be moving around the environment, and crap. Well, I'm nearby where the ammo is. Wei Yu is currently camping out on the lower level. They set up an ambush.
God damn it. I'm going to try to jump down behind them. It worked! How did that work? I actually used my penchant for falling down holes to save the day. Alright, how do we get to this other threat suppressor later?
Oh, my nav beacon over here.
I don't know what a nav beacon is.
When you see, if you look around and you see...
Oh, there it is. Yes, I see it. Alright. So let's run over there, suppress that since we got the cash to do it, then flee back here to where it's safe.
We can't reach that just yet. They're just letting us know where it is. That's actually locked behind one of 2 access points.
Oh, that's why there's that door inside that costs $3 grand to open. Gotcha. Oh, good, Marine.
Wait, and here's the thing. There is one upside, and I mean it is the one upside to the whole Wayland-Yutani situation is, not only are they present, but they will actually pick a fight with the aliens if you manage to engage them. Yeah, the one upside to them being here is that the enemy of my enemy is busy shooting each other to actually come.
If you want to revive me, that would be great.
That's coming up real soon.
No, I'm almost out of health, and I will die, and it will cost me money if you don't revive me. As you taught me.
Yes, we don't want capitalism to kill us.
Instead, we get rewarded with money for you reviving me.
Well, yeah, I mean, healthcare in the future is still really weird.
Woohoo! Take that, you jerk. There's a ton of these dudes.
Oh yeah, there's 6 more left. You can see in that right
somewhere on the screen? Oh yeah, it says there on the map. How many aliens versus how many Wayland-Yutani guys. Nice. So, where is this ammo I can buy? Because I'm out of bullets.
I need a minute. I'm a little bit under fire.
I'm ambushing them, don't worry. They didn't realize I was a threat, and it turned out I wasn't.
Yeah, those bigger commando guys are a pain in the arse.
These guys really don't want to die, do they?
No.
Well, they're covering your door pretty harshly.
Hold on. I'm coming.
You're the best. Oh. No, they got us both. But we get to regenerate, right?
Yeah, we can respawn. It should allow that.
There we go. I'm back.
Crisis averted.
Sorry I got ambushed so intensely. I was out of bullets and I was trying to defeat commandos with a pistol. It didn't go well, as I'm sure you noticed.
One upside to respawning is that it is actually a handy way to refill all of your stuff.
Free ammo is great, yeah.
So there are sometimes a person will actually be like, no, just let me die. It's okay. It'll pay
I'll
off.
come back. I'll have some ammo. It'll be great.
Okay, now where's the last Wayland Yutani?
Yeah, I got my thing at my sensor out. And I'm not seeing any sign of these guys.
It's the most hitches I've actually ever had with the AI in this game. Usually they are just curb stomping all over the place.
Constantly charging you without...
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, got him.
Fine.
Oh. Wow, that took a while. Oh, he's not dead. That was weird. He did this whole thing where he collapsed to the ground on his hands and knees, and I'm like, oh, he must be dead. No, he wasn't. He got right back up.
Yeah, they try to do the whole rage thing and have them look like they're taking
injured
damage.
And staggered, and then they're like, no, and they attack you again.
Mm-hmm.
It's really annoying.
By the way, that door that was like 3,000 outside, yeah, here inside it's only 1,000.
Oh.
So there you go.
I will come over to meet you then. So you actually should find alternate pathways to save money.
Oh. Yes, absolutely. There's a lot.
Oh my god, 18 commandos we have to deal with?
Yeah, we want to pull back, and where did you set up the turret?
Somewhere? I'm kidding, it's right over here.
You set it up right by the pit.
I did. Oh. I figured that would limit their amount of access points if they had to walk past a pit. Do I have to lure them up here or something?
No, hold on, they will be coming. If you check your motion sensor, you see there's a bunch close.
Oh yeah, cluster of dudes. They just have trouble understanding stairs. Okay.
Be thankful for that, actually. Because yeah,
hey guys. Okay. Ooh, RPG launcher.
Yeah, there's also a smart gun, a flamethrower.
This all seems pretty badass.
Hmm. Oh, and the thing is, they actually, you know the infamous section from the demo at E3 that never actually existed? Yeah,
yep.
It's here. It's in here. You can actually get into the control room for Hadley's Hope. You can find the holo map and everything, and you can actually hold out. That's where one of the suppressors even is.
Neat. So they really tried to make good on all of the lies that we were told.
Yeah. Last minute.
Ah, behind you! Oh, come on. Where the hell was he hiding? I feel like this is a situation where a battle rifle would help. Yeah, one of those nice burst rifles. Accurate at long ranges.
You can get those.
I know, I saw it in the list. I haven't gotten that far into the game.
Well, the nice thing is they also, if you don't have the Ripley bonus weapon, it's actually the closest you can get to going full Ripley. It has...
No, that's what I'm using.
Yeah.
Why would I use anything but that? It has a flamethrower on it.
Well, that's just it. The burst one also has... Oh, crap, they got us again.
Wow, they're good.
Yeah, the game is definitely eager to deal out punishment.
Damn. Oh, wait. Maybe we should have brought the sentry gun downstairs.
Yeah, that's why I was saying you really need the sentries to be able to survive. But you see, it's a lot more of a challenge than the campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to see a different
campaign's challenge only comes from its really, really terrible encounter design.
But my question is, would you like to see another map, or would you like to keep trying?
No, let's check out another map. I love their recreation of the map from Aliens. Like, it really looks great. But I would love to see another map.
Okay, let's try the Salaku then. All right. Advanced options. Also, I find it hilarious that this is one of the few games that still actually has, like, proper LAN support. I'm not sure who's going to use it.
It's weird, like, that LAN support really isn't a thing anymore. Like, I miss LAN. But I get that our internet is also good now, we don't need it. But I'm old enough that LAN was a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it was basically impossible to get a satisfying game unless you were directly plugged into a router with the 3 other computers.
By the way, while we're here, I have a quick question. Did you try upgrading Ripley's rifle?
No, I haven't.
Go ahead and try it real quick. There's the edit upgrade. There should be a way to try and upgrade it.
Edit upgrades right there. Alright, so Ripley's rifle, Ripley's pulse rifle. Is it under pulse rifles? No, it's pulse rifles. It's not here.
Oh, no. It must be in the loadout section. Basically, for all of the custom hero weapons that you unlock, they actually have very cute text. And I believe the one for Ripley is basically, you have a pulse rifle and a flamethrower together. What more do you need?
Why are you trying to upgrade this? It's pretty good. Alright, yeah, so what's the new map?
Alright, this is, technically it's one of the wait a second. This is not the one I selected!
Hold on, just go back and load up a different one. I'm not gonna
criticize
criticize you.
Sorry. It stuck us on Mercenary, which, to be fair, is not a bad map, but it's basically just fighting around in Weyland-Yutani mercenary places. It doesn't really have anything iconic about it.
Okay. So what is the map you're happiest with?
Well, happiest was the one we were on just before. If you
because it was a direct cut. Oh, sorry about that. A direct cut straight from the movie, right? But what's another good show-off level?
This one is called Broadside, and you are aboard the Sulaco. You can even see, like, the landing craft and everything.
Really?
And, yes, and you're fighting in much more cramped confines as you slowly unlock the ship.
Nice. Oh, is there one set in the reactor?
I forget. I'm trying to remember, but I'm not certain.
Seems like that would be a cool map.
Alright, and I'm going to swap up my loadout to the SMG and the Scout Rifle, which neatly has the Smart Scope that you can unlock, like the Smart Gun.
Nice.
But yeah, you can see there's a bit of a difference in pacing for each one. Like this one, the first door is 500.
Okay, and so this one they actively want you to gradually move through the ship.
Mm-hmm. So like there's actual thematic differences, there's unique aesthetics.
Yeah, it clearly feels different than the last one we were on.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but you can actually close doors.
I had noticed that. I wasn't doing it, but I did notice that.
It will slow them down sometimes.
Well, I would hope.
Oh, there's one coming up for the vent!
Ah! I don't understand how I didn't get a kill assist for that. Alright, so... we got a guy right on the other side of the door. Guy to your left! Whew!
Things are a lot more intimidating with alien monsters if you can't easily predict what's going to actually happen with them. Go figure.
Okay, Hans is telling me that based on statistical analysis, Portal 2 is going on sale on June 22nd for $2. So let's all buy copies of Portal 2 and get some Portal 2 co-op going.
Afraid I've already been there, done that, but... Understood.
Hold on, reloading.
Oh, you know.
Actually, that reminds me.
Aha! Aliens.
Well, that
We
too.
got 'em.
I have something exciting.
Let's bust down those doors. What's that?
To announce. I do have the PS Move. So and the thing is,
I'll do it.
okay.
You save your money.
But here's the extra awesome thing. This happened serendipitously to line up alongside when I acquired a copy of Portal 2 for Mom and I to play. And Portal 2 on PS3 has full PS Move support, and specifically the same DLC that was otherwise exclusive to Razer's motion thing for PC.
Oh, that's cool.
Will be interesting.
So now our plan is hide in this room, shoot some dudes. And then just pop the next door. I like your plan. Except there's literally aliens falling from the ceiling onto us.
Oh yeah, and by the way, here's the alternate fire. And there you go.
Nice.
I love that it works essentially like a grenade launcher if it makes contact before landing.
That's pretty cool. Aliens, he said, as if that was surprising, in a game called Aliens, about aliens. Fun fact, this game has the least impressive grenade explosions I've ever seen in my life.
Have you used the egg grenade?
No, I have not.
There's an electrostatic egg grenade that creates an entire sphere of electricity that basically just electrifies and ignites everything in its sphere.
That is pretty neat. Alright, I'll pop this door too. You save up for the threat reducer later.
Yeah, it's a real shame. It's not like as if the game doesn't have things that work for it. It's just that they don't highlight them whatsoever. It's a serious issue because, like, there's no reason this couldn't be a good game. And let's be honest here, TimeGate made this, not Gearbox. And for a game made in 7 months, they have a lot of good elements. They just clearly needed, like, another year or so to actually make the game.
How much do we need to... 6,000 to open a bulkhead? Are you crazy?
That opens up the hangar.
Oh, okay. Then I do get it, yes. Alright, what are we doing? I'm getting hit. Why are you using a pistol? What's that about? Or is that just you not using a pistol and that's just the sound your gun is making?
Yeah, that's a scout rifle.
Oh, it was such a tiny pop. I assumed you were using a pistol.
No, it's the scout rifle. It's forget if it has.
Oh, so whoever did more damage, they give them for the $100 worth of alien. They give 80 to whoever did the most damage and a 20 to whoever contributed.
Mm-hmm.
That's
that way
neat.
everyone gets something.
Yeah, we don't get punished for helping for like wasting bullets helping a dude. Ah! I didn't see him at all.
Oh, yes, also, I forgot to say this. I feel really silly for not saying this. If you hit X by default, it will turn on a flashlight.
Yeah, I forgot to turn my flashlight on this whole time. That's bad.
It helps.
Oh no, clearly. I love how for the PC version they put in all of the lighting effects they promised for the console versions that wasn't actually in them. Do you need some cash to open this door, or are you good?
There's actually another door over here. We can. Well, you want to get the suppressor? Okay, hold on.
That's what I'm saying. How much cash do you have?
2,000.
I need some ammo. Is there some place to buy ammo around here?
Back the way we came.
Oh, okay. Just lead me over to the ammo because I'm running dangerously low. We can do this. Oh, there it is.
Running dangerously low. We wouldn't want you to
750?
be short on ammo.
What?
I know that one was bad even for me.
I didn't even recognize that was supposed to be a pun. That's how bad that pun was. Like, I don't understand anything that just happened. You left me feeling terrified and alienated. Alright, so we just need $1,000 to get the suppressor going.
Yep, and there's more over here. There's some stuff over here as well.
Cool. So there's no way to get ammo in this game unless you buy it?
Unless you respawn.
Ow! Who the hell did that?
Acid sprayer on the ceiling. There's a big area to move around here.
Yeah, I might have moved to an area that was not efficient at keeping them under guards. Oh, I want you so badly, sentry turret. Wow, they really love getting on that ceiling, don't they?
We use the environment. Go figure, right?
It's so unlike what I was expecting from aliens. I'm kidding, of course. That's exactly what they should be doing, and it's crazy that there's alien games where they don't. Sorry, now I can't play an alien game. Ever since I saw... I mean, I know that everybody saw this thing, but ever since I saw that video talking about the... like, not Game Informer, whoever review of Alien Trilogy on the... What? Nice! Do you need cash for the suppressor, or are you good?
I'm good. I've got enough. You
How
ready?
much cash do you have? Because if you give me $200, I can get that sentry turret going. I got 800. There we go. All right, I got the sentry going. You get the thingy going, and we're good to go. Yeah, no, we're gonna move you, sentry turret.
Yeah, and actually put it like right around here.
All right, done and done.
Yeah. Now, if all of you here suddenly hear Led Zeppelin's "Immigrant Song" playing, well, you're not wrong.
Oh. Wait, do I get cash when the turret kills people?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's handy.
Yep.
Nice. But anyway, how long is this for it to arm? This turret is badass.
Oh, it is. They kick so much ass. They are allowed to be more than just a glorified set piece.
Nice. You go, turret. Anyway, long and the short of it is, there was this famous review of Alien Trilogy on the PlayStation, right? The original PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like this lesson in how wrong historically a critic can be, because the review is, what is this nonsense control system that's complete garbage?
Oh,
Moving with the like freely aiming a camera and sliding left and right, like using the left thumbstick to move and the right thumbstick to aim a camera. What happened to using the like shoulder buttons to aim the camera up and down? That's how games are supposed to be. And you read it and you're just like, oh my god. Like, not only to commit yourself to just a trash opinion, but to boldly and say your trash opinion is how all games should be. Shooting using shoulder buttons? Who's ever going to want to do that?
I remember which one you're referring to. It was for Resurrection, though. That was
Resurrection, sorry, not Trilogy.
It's fine, but yeah, that was GameSpot, and yeah, it is still, to this day, like, I mean, even like the Guru Larry videos have brought it up in one of the listicles. It's just like, it has become that famous. So it's like, yeah, that was a stunner.
Yeah, that was a really bad stunner. It's like, how do you get stuff so wrong and be so indignant about your wrongness? Like, that's the part I find crazy. Like, not only to get stuff wrong, everybody gets so wrong, but so indignant about it. Like, I said stuff about how, what do you call it? Like, I've had opinions I'm embarrassed by, sure. But anytime I've been super, what do you call it? Super down, in favor of or down on something, it's stuff it's opinions I can still defend today. But that one, you just read it and you're like, oh my god.
Watch, look at this.
Okay, that's pretty badass. I'm not gonna, like, that arc grenade, that was pretty cool.
It's so much of the unique weaponry ended up being either the superfluous stuff you have to earn later on, or it's DLC, like the grenade. That was a bonus. The different historical weapons you get, bonus. So much of this game got cut up in DLC that it's absurd.
I gotta say, it's at this point, it's like I'm an assistant to my turret. Like, my whole job now is just kind of helping the turret out a little.
And you gotta keep an eye on that ammo count, because yeah, it's like down to 123 now. Once it gets zero, you can put more in.
Oh yeah, no, and I will, you know, tend to the turret, so when it's ready to go. I mean, the turret has made me $1,500 this round. I'm happy to refill the turret.
It's your best friend.
Oh my, can we get more than one of these?
3 maximum in each map.
I'm really happy at the prospect of getting 3 of these going and just letting them, you know, save the day.
Oh, I know. On Hadley's Hope, right when you're at the end of that map, when you're to the farthest end, there's basically a tarmac landing zone, and you can set the 3 up in a cross-section, and the aliens are basically just screwed. You have this crazy confetti of gunfire going that, so long as you stay in the center, so long as they keep coming at you, you're good.
Alright, apparently there's 2 guys behind this bulkhead.
Yeah, we have to head back the way we came.
Okay. I'm sad about that.
You stay with the turret, I will be right back.
Why don't I just hang out with the turret? You and me, buddy. You and me. We got this. It's so cute. If only it had adorable, dialogue.
Let us learn from Laugh Trap.
I'm not saying I was gonna buy what do you call it? Borderlands 3 anyway. But apparently they've decided they don't want to pay the guy who voiced Claptrap.
Oh, not just that. Apparently Reese isn't being voiced by Troy Baker, even though Tales from the Borderlands basically did everything that the Borderlands series needed as far as storytelling.
How do you screw up this badly, Gearbox? Like, how are you so bad at everything? Damn! Those aliens are not screwing around.
Oh yeah, they also make use of the customization options in this mode. You'll see more advanced exoskeletons and everything for the tougher enemies.
Nice! What did I do with... Ah, there's my turret. My beloved turret.
Alright,
where's our next area? Where should we be moving towards?
Follow me. Follow me.
I'm following you. I'm carrying a turret, so I'm gonna be a little while. Okay. But it's like... Everybody loves Claptrap. How much could it possibly have cost you to get that guy to play Claptrap?
You might want to deploy it.
Now?
Ah, crap, I unlocked the wrong damn door. Behind us, behind us. Yeah, get it set up.
I got it.
If they hit you while you're deploying, it'll stop deploying and you have to start over.
I will remember that.
There is supposed to be some way that you can just drop it. I forget if it's using the weapon swap or whatever, but then it's not deployed.
I gotta say, the flamethrower does not... What the hell just happened?
I just prepared it. When it starts glowing red, it can actually potentially blow up.
What?
Yeah. No, just
turret's back in
relevant
action.
information as quickly as I can.
But it's like, I just don't understand why, you know, given that the budget this game has, the idea that they can't, you know, kick a couple of $1,000,000 to this guy to voice the most beloved character in the franchise, it really is crazy to me. Like, I know the guy's got to pay for, what was it? Like, what did he have to pay for? Prostitutes? No, not prostitutes. Did he, we're talking about the guy who, like, lost a bunch of corporate data at a strip club, right?
No, it wasn't a strip club. It was actually it was at like some sort of family restaurant center, but it was the same. It was still a USB thing.
Oh no, it wasn't a strip club. He left a USB full of pornography at a family restaurant,
and all sorts of corporate secrets. You know,
and corporate secrets because he keeps He keeps his pornography with his corporate secrets because he's terrible.
And now he's apparently picking fights with people over whether or not, over how the microtransactions work in the game. Like, he's actually...
I saw that yesterday, that he seems to think that cosmetic microtransactions aren't microtransactions. Like, no, it's still got microtransactions in the title. It's like, but we don't have any pay-to-win stuff. You're not a PvP game. Why would you have pay-to-win stuff? Like, you're not a game where people fight each other. How would there have been PvP stuff in there? Like, pay-to-win stuff in there? What would he have been paying for?
Ooh, your turret's hurting.
Okay, I will repair that. Ah! Acid spitter. These guys are the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. He's like, how is this guy still in charge of a major corporation?
I have no idea. Like, that's the thing that keeps confusing me is that if any other company had Randy Pitchford on board their staff, he would not be there anymore. People for much lesser controversies have been ousted from whole companies.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's not like he owns the place, does he? Like, if he owns the company, okay, that's fine. But, like, it's a major company that exists in the corporate hierarchy of another company. So it's like, it's not like Gearbox, oh, well, you know, he's so good at running this company, and Gearbox is unfailingly the biggest producing company there is, so of course they can't get rid of him. It's just Gearbox. They're not a major force in the industry.
Alright, let's set it up right by the door.
Got it.
Ammo, there we go.
I don't understand how this man has survived.
I don't know. Speaking of a positive note, though, also look at that. They actually have like little environmental storytelling. It's like something very bad happened here, but now you have to hide
cut
here.
in half by a door. Oh, poor guy. go, turret. Wait, did I just get cash for assisting the turret?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you can earn tons of stuff with that, and just when you get to these natural choke points and making use of the environment, it's like, wow, I'm actually thinking ahead in a survival mode. So often in survival mode, they're just sort of like, here's enemies to fight, and they come in slow waves, and eventually it might become interesting. Like, that was actually probably the only thing that disappointed me about Binary Domain was it got a cooperative mode, but like the first 5 waves are just fighting a few of the monkey robots in an open area. There's like no thought put into it. Whereas this one is like, this could be its own game just by itself.
Oh, totally. 100%. I gotta say, Hans, you're absolutely right from the stream. The thing that I would most like for this game... I can wait.
You're fine, go ahead.
The thing I would most like for this game is if they gave you the, like, DLC I would pay for, Portal audio for the turrets. Like, if you could buy the Portal turret voices, I'd be like, yep, I desperately want that, and I will pay you money for that. Alright, I got $4,000. Can we go suppress a threat, or is that too far away?
Okay, we can.
Is it too much of a schlep to get to the threat suppressor?
We can get. The thing
Oh, no,
is,
it's right here.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
I'll go. You cover me while I bring the turret.
Yep. I like that they give you a little bit of breathing room, but it shrinks how long between each wave the further and further you get inside.
Oh, really? Neat.
At least that's how it's always seemed to me. Maybe I've just been spending too much time being intently being like, where are they? I know they.
Alright. So,
yeah,
do you want me to go? I got like $4,000, so I can just go turn this thing on without any trouble at all. And you're wondering, how did he get $4,000? Well, the turret earned all the money. I was just there.
You're its manager. You're its agent.
Damn! I get a cut every time the turret kills somebody. And by cut, I mean I get all of the money. Why did you run away from our choke point?
Just was checking things out to see how things were going, and then Wayland Yutani mercenaries showed up.
Oh no! Wayland Yutani mercenaries! Those guys are the worst!
That's also why I brought the SMG loadout this time around, because they are really weak to it. It just melts them like butter.
I'm about to get killed, so just FYI, that's happening. Also, fun fact, I'm out of ammo. Wait, why is it not telling us how many enemies there are this level?
Because we started the thing and it's arming.
Oh, right. This is an actual wave. This is a...
Mm-hmm.
We're arming
After
the
we
threat
finish
thing
this,
defense.
then the wave starts.
Damn. Done.
By the way, remember how I said that there's a mode where there's friendly fire and limited HUD? Did I also mention that the smart gun gets friendly fire as well?
Okay, so stay behind the smart gun.
Well, not in this mode. Not in this mode. Not
I know.
specifically, but just it's like,
Right,
it is...
so
it is
bad.
You actually have people like forming up and stacking. It's amazing.
Alright, so... Ah!
Give me a sec to reload.
Alright, I need health and armor and ammo.
The hall we were just in had at least health. I forget if it had armor, but I'll see if I can look in armor.
Alright, wait, you're saying there's health in the room with the sentry gun?
No, back in the hallway we were in.
Oh, back in the hall. No, I remember that. Yeah, no, I remember that one. There was health and ammo there. I feel sad to be leaving my, Hey! The arc grenade got him! Nice!
Fire in the hole!
Okay, well, I threw a grenade to finish them off, and, you had already had it taken care of. So, bravo. Having real trouble finding that hallway, though. Is it down that staircase you're on?
No.
Oh, no, here it is. I accidentally stumbled into it. Ammo,
Over
please.
time, you learn the map and its ins and outs for all of them. Okay, we have a brief window here. I know that there should be some armor back here down where I am, down the
I'm gonna go get the turret so
Found
we
it.
don't leave it behind. I'm gonna come to you, but I'm bringing the turret.
No.
Oh, wait, keep the turret here?
Keep the turret there for now. That's a good
All
spot.
right.
We want to hold that position.
All right.
I did just get some health and armor. It is back the way that we
Between waves, you can lead me to the health and armor.
Turret coming online.
Yeah, and the wave is just about to start. But I have been maxed out.
Nice.
There could be another turret. I forget. Is it? I don't want to waste a possibility of being able to respawn, but there.
I don't think you should get. There's enemies coming. There's 33 Marines coming to get us, so maybe just get back in here where it's safe.
I mean, I
Jason.
could, or I could set up a turret to
Oh, you have a
ambush
second
them.
turret. Nice.
Guys,
Wow. You go, turret.
I'm naming him Spiffy.
That's a good name for a turret. So should I bring my turret up to this doorway too?
Right now, I would hold where you are. You got a good
Okay.
fallback position. I'm going to, as soon as there's even the slightest bit of a break. Okay. I'm coming over. Ah, crap, there's a shotgun
Run,
guy
run,
on my ass.
run!
Pepperine,
I got your
come
back, don't worry.
on. All right.
So my turret's covering one door, your turret's going to cover the other door.
Yep. I don't know who's flying this plane, but it got plenty of turrets.
Reloading!
You go, turret. I will say, I like the detailing of the various different kinds of suits of armor they have.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell who is going to be what.
Yeah.
Very easily. All right, let's deploy this one up here so we can cover a little closer.
That's probably a smart idea.
Okay. Checking.
There's only
More
21
incoming.
dudes left.
Turret set and ready.
All right.
They're coming way all on the left, so they're all coming towards yours. They might try to flank around the side, but there's a lot of guys coming for your door. I'm going to peek outside, have a look.
I would be careful. They just stopped moving. Ah, yep.
I woke them up.
They are stacked up and they are waiting. Watching. Waiting. I'm fine. Ooh, wow! I managed to get a headshot on him mid-fall.
Out of ammo.
That is kind of hilarious that I do all of this work to make him collapse, and then you headshot him as he falls to his knees, and you get the kill.
Let me just
Where
unlock
are
the
these
store
guys?
here.
Oh no, there they are! Get behind cover. Something.
Out again.
Thank you,
Cover me.
turret. Nice work. I'm reloading obsessively. It's very bad quality.
Oh, in this game, it's actually not a bad thing to do at all.
It was a very quick reload. I hadn't noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's not magazine-based
More incoming.
reloading. Oh, I see him.
Oh, there they are.
Finally, I got a grenade kill. Oh my god. I've had very bad luck with grenades up until this point.
Oh, okay, and I'm burning. Burning really.
I don't know that I can get to you
Don't
safely.
worry about getting to me, just survive. There's only 14 left. Let the turrets handle the majority of it. I will respawn when the round ends.
Alright.
So
I'm just like, I just don't think I can get to you.
Okay, it's all good. I killed two of them with my pistol, slowly, bleeding out. And I'm getting more points from my turret, so who knows? Maybe I'll actually get enough ammo to or enough points to revive. Yeah, actually, yeah, if I get one more kill from the turret. Excellent! Okay, I can revive myself.
Nice. I didn't know you were out of cash. Had you been opening doors over there?
Yes, I was opening up stuff for you, and I grabbed some ammo for myself, which,
Nice. Yeah,
kind
no,
of
you
redundant
bankrupted
now.
yourself. Alright. Anybody left?
There's 8 of them. There's 8 of them out there somewhere.
Ah, damn it! I was gonna try and come and revive you, but then guys started shooting at me.
It's okay. It's all good. Just let it happen.
Stay
All
alive,
right.
I know. Just, you know, it would have been nice to save you some cash.
I find it interesting though. I usually struggle the most on this map to solo it, but with one other person, it's going very smoothly. All things considered, he says
Well.
as he's dead.
That is quite a, I'd say smoothly with an asterisk. I had to repair my turret just now. Dude, they just keep hanging out right outside the doorway where the field of fire would hit them. Alright, it's over. Let's go suppress a threat, because this is starting to get roof.
Oh no, actually, we're not even near super suppressed. If you see, the threat percentage is only at 115.
Oh, 115, you're right. Okay, I'm not worried then. Was there an elevator to open?
There's not an elevator,
There is.
but there is. It does
Literally
open.
says hack elevator.
Oh, okay. I don't think I actually ever noticed that before.
I need some health,
Uh,
and I need some ammo. And it's too
armor
late. I've
and
already
health
missed my
over here.
chance.
Armor and health over here. Over here. Over here.
All right, let me just put down my sentry cannon,
Turn
and
out.
I will run over to you.
There's pretty much
Armor and
everything.
health,
here,
you say?
actually. There's health. There's ammo. There's armor. There's alternate ammo.
I need all of it?
In luck.
We should probably get back to our turrets.
Ooh.
Well,
Well,
there goes all of my armor and most of my health.
yeah, it's all the same to you. I'm just gonna hang out here.
You stick at, yeah, that way we can field of fire them. You attack from one side, I'll attack from the other. It's going to be great. It's going fantastically.
Everything is according to plan. Oh, I just fired a proximity mine into a guy's crotch.
Good?
Folded in on himself.
Ouch.
You know a hit is bad if you suddenly become a singularity. Oh yeah, and now
Hey!
there's Xenomorphs spawned in with the Wayland Yutani. So yeah, they're killing off the Wayland Yutani guys.
Nice work, Xenomorphs.
Let me heal your turret.
Thank you.
What's mine doing? Oh, mine's okay.
You're just doing fine.
Spiffy. You're such a
Getting mine down into the corner so it could cover aliens.
Turret set ready.
Because they can't, it doesn't have a 360-degree field of fire. Obviously, you want to get that turret into a corner. Nice work. Good work, turret.
Cover me.
But you're starting to see what I mean now.
Totally. No, I get it. I get the appeal here. This is a very solid experience.
It just unfortunately has such a problematic campaign.
I know, the campaign is such garbage. But yeah, like, I could see this, if you put 10 levels of this out there, you really told people that the co-op is where it's at, I get the appeal of this thing. Like, I think this would go really well.
Okay, let's see here. We should probably.
And how long after the main game came out did this thing come out?
It was, like I said, it was it was a pre-order bonus at one point for like Walmart, or like,
Okay.
you got it new, and it was. I'm setting mine up here at this store. You can try and set yours down in this hallway.
Okay.
So if you set it down like around here, it should do pretty good.
Alright.
Hey!
Yeah.
Rude.
So, wait, when the game came out, people were playing this game immediately? Bug hunt immediately?
Good if they had the Walmart edition. For everyone else, I believe you had to wait a while.
Oh, that's always such a mistake.
Cover me.
Yeah, it is, and it cost $15. It cost $15 when it came out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for 3 maps, they effectively charged for a game.
$5 a map. That's insane.
They were thinking totally like Activision there.
What are you people thinking? Like, this is the thing that makes the game playable, and in a way, redeems a lot of what, Aliens Colonial Marines should have been, was trying to be. Right? And instead, we got trash, and then we got this thing, which is so much better, and yet they charged you cash for it beyond the price of the original game. That's insane. Oh, as you say, unless you pre-ordered it at Walmart. Well, not pre-ordered. Walmart doesn't pre-order. Unless you bought it at Walmart.
As a result, there's also this hilarity of it wasn't even like it was included on disc, which would have been, it would have actually made those copies more desirable. It was just a code, but now there's a bunch of freaking copies that are now just stuck with exclusive game mode from Walmart. It's like, yeah, not so much. Not now.
No, not anymore. This is so cute. Yeah, this feels like Aliens. It looks good. The gameplay feels right. This is... God, it's just I'm flashing back to that scene in Aliens Colonial Marines where you fall down into the the sewers underneath the facility, and there's blind aliens stumbling around, and then suddenly you're walking through giant underground cavern complexes and fighting bug aliens, and I'm like, what? how did this get so far away from you guys? Like, how did you so badly screw up what an Aliens game is supposed to be?
Well, here's the irony.
This mode proves that they can do it right. They just weren't.
There's even more, actually. The part of the reason why, when we were first getting started, I brought up the PvP is because, how do I put this? The Charger and the Boiler from the campaign, who seem totally out of place, right? They seem to be just obligatory inclusions for variety. Yeah,
right.
Just like the turrets here, they are fundamental in the multiplayer, in the PvP.
Okay.
Who actually play as both of them.
And they have specific roles. Okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've got 3 different basic xenotypes, and you can find places to spawn as the other ones. Ooh, there's another... I need to figure out which door to open next. Actually, let me check to see. I should be able to open the elevator now.
Yeah, pop the elevator, then we can go down and get one of those suppressors going.
Alright, let's see here. Open up the elevator.
Next wave. Obviously, we want to fight off this current.
Yeah, you're going to want to wait for that person. Also, it's not actually... you have to drop down and everything. So, yeah, we're going to want to be prepared.
Okay. And bring our sentry guns, I assume?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Always bring the sentries.
Ah. Ooh. All right, we got 500 bullets in each of them. I'm covering this doorway. You're covering that doorway. We're fine.
Wayland and aliens in equal number. Well,
Aliens?
Walians. You really don't want to see a narwhal xenomorph, let me tell you.
There are xenomorphs with horns?
Actually, yes, there are ones with horns.
I'm sorry, but your scout rifle sounds like a pistol. I can't get over that.
I think that's because it's
Like,
supposed
see
to
that
be...
sound I'm making? That's the exact sound your scout rifle makes.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just used the same sound effect, but also I believe it's because it's supposed to be, like, somewhat suppressed. Like, they have a muzzle on the end by default.
Ah, okay.
So I think that's part of what they're going for. I'm not saying that that excuses it, because, yeah, there's a big disparity between, like, the submachine gun and the shotgun versus the scout rifle. But thankfully, it just kicks so much ass that you look past it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not complaining about the gun. I'm just saying that is a terrible sound effect. Oh, my beautiful sentry. So sad the sentry guns got cut out of the main movie. But, they did notice when they were editing that it's like, it really does make it seem like the sentry guns killed 200 aliens in the movie. And it's like, and it makes you start thinking, how many aliens are there if the sentry guns can kill 200 of them and they're still a threat?
Indeed.
Okay. I got a dude. I got more dudes. Where the hell are these guys? Oh, are they just hiding around?
Oh, they're coming down. They're coming down the way. Hold on. Grenade! Ooh, and I got one good.
Nice work. Then I finished him off with a grenade of my own.
Yes, but somehow between our 2 grenades, I actually ended up with the assist.
So when when my turret when a turret, do you get cash as well when a turret kills somebody?
If it's my turret, yes.
Oh, okay. So we do own our turrets.
Oh, yeah. We own them. All right.
All right, let's head downstairs.
Yeah, I've actually never been to this part. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm setting up my turret.
I'll set up mine in this corner over here.
And I'm setting mine in the corner over here.
All right, I think we're ready to go. Start that thing up. I'm actually trapped behind my turret.
Yeah, I am too.
Oh,
that was
okay.
a slight. There, I redeployed mine.
Me too.
Okay.
That was embarrassing. All right, let's get this threat down.
We might want to hold just a little bit. There's about 24 enemies coming in. If we get...
Oh, okay.
The upside is, as enemies get more intense, they also give you more points.
I noticed that.
So that is also why, like I'm telling you, there's this hardcore fan base for this thing, and they just... Goodness me, they do some crazy high threat level. Like, it can reach, like, threat level 300%.
Wow. Oh, yeah, because there's 10% per level, and if they never put it down by turning on a suppressor, then yeah. Of course you can get to 300.
put up the suppressor, but then they never capture it, so it just keeps being conga line of enemies, and they just make it last. That's it.
Cute.
I do want to be clear here. If you are actually liking what you're seeing here and you want to participate in the multiplayer community, you have to find their Steam groups, because the PC game has actually no matchmaking. Like, it just does not work on any level.
That's insane.
It is mind-boggling. It infuriates even them, but thankfully you can at least invite a Pilati.
Oh, cute!
Yeah, you just nearly set me on fire.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were in the hallway.
I was flanking around, checking things out, because it's like, this is new for me.
What a cool area.
Full up on ammo. The hangar bay opens here.
Ah!
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, Unabridged is going somewhere. I'll just follow him. And then, like, 2 aliens were chasing you. Okay, I'm running
We got
away.
more than 2.
Damn, though. So yeah, I mean, honestly, this mode alone is worth the $8 I paid for the game. Like, this mode alone is worth that.
Mm-hmm.
So, way to go, game. It's weird to think of Gearbox as being able to do something right, but proof positive right here.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same for Stasis Interrupted.
That's sad.
Like, it's not even bad ideas, but there was no way they actually could have possibly made it work with everything that they tried to do. Like, we're just gonna retcon the whole bit of Alien 3 really awkwardly and introduce so many continuity errors that there's now a dedicated page on the Aliens wiki that's just like continuity errors caused by Alien Colonial Marines.
Well, honestly, I think when they threw away what they were, like, the arc that they seem to be building with Alien 3, and she dies at the end, and then the next movie is 500 years later, I don't think they care about continuity anymore.
Oh, I'm not arguing that. I mean, goodness me, just look at... Even with the stuff that's going over well, like, don't get me wrong, Alien Blackout was a lot of fun, and I'm glad to see Amanda Ripley back, but it's so out of nowhere and has so little context with reference to everything else that just...
Yeah.
You're left
It's
scratching your head.
Oh, Isolation is so good. And Blackout's cool, but oof.
I wish it was on PC, I'm not gonna lie, because I think it would control better, but
I've just watched videos. I haven't been able to play it yet, but it makes, you know...
I mentioned that on Alien Day it was $1, isn't it?
Really?
It was $1. Yeah, they put it on sale for $1, because they were just like, please, try it. It's made by the same people who made The Detail and Thief of Thieves Season 1. They know what they're doing. Trust us.
True. They're talented developers. Okay, yeah. That is something I had forgotten about this game. Nice. But now that I'm playing it, I remember that it really bothered me about the aliens that they're not irritated by flame at all. Like, one thing you can say about the aliens in Aliens is they're scared of fire. Like, that's just always been a constant through pretty much all of the movies. They're scared of fire. They don't like it. If they start to burn, they freak out. Whereas in this game, it's like literally, oh, he's charging towards me. I'll unleash my flamethrower. And he just keeps walking towards you right into the fire. I'm like, that's not who I understand these aliens to be, you know? Really
I got something coming your way that I think you'll like.
What's that? I'm hiding in a corner.
Good day.
Nice. Well, that's beautiful. Honestly, yeah, that's a beautiful weapon. You got plenty of ammo for it?
Yeah, I got like 466 rounds right now, 450 now. But
there we go. Look at that gun! Oh, that's so crazy.
The user interface actually going to every single target is lovely. And the amazing thing is, I think Gearbox actually took the code from this, because the way Nisha's special ability handles in the pre-sequel is basically this gun. Just like briefly, essentially get this gun where whatever is in radius...
Whatever is on screen, you just automatically shoot at. which is so badass.
Oh yeah, it has become a game for me to try to figure out how to, with playing the free sequel, just for exploring it. It's been like, you know what? I'm going to find every way possible to just use this ability and make that be the core combat loop. And it's become fairly satisfying. It's like the best Borderlands game now because there's actually something interesting happening.
Oh, Borderlands, why are you such a slog?
And that's
For
actually
the love of God, I consider Dead Island, a zombie ripoff of Borderlands, to be a better game. Just because there's, at least in Dead Island, there's always something interesting happening.
If you want to get back upstairs, by the way, I found how to get there.
Nice.
It's just a
Well, we've been at this for over an hour, so
That
we're
is
going to
true.
wrap this up now. I will say this about the bug hunt mode. It lasts a while.
yeah, oh yes.
If you want to do the full 30 waves, look at committing a full 2 hours of gameplay to beating the full 30 waves. That's not a criticism per se, it's just an acknowledgement that this is a beefy mode, and they are pretty huge maps. So let's wrap this up with a little comment from Unabridged saying, when I got this, when you convinced me to buy this game, I was like, what is he thinking? This is madness. And then last night, I played a bunch of the campaign, and literally nothing that was happening was making me not think, okay, that smart gun just killed 6 guys in 10 seconds. That's fantastic. Way to go, smart gun. But anyway, nothing about it made me think, oh, you know, I might have been wrong about Aliens. It's exactly as bad as I remember it, actually slightly worse. And now I'm playing this thing and I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, I get the appeal. I get the value of this game. Like, I totally see how it still has a player base all of these years later. This is just solid gameplay. It's good use of the enemies. It's good use of the tech. Really good maps for it. Like, I think you're absolutely right in saying this Bug Hunt could have been its own game. And if it had been its own game, we would remember the game. Had they done this with, like, a bit of a plot and 10 maps, we would fondly remember Bug Hunt, the Aliens Bug Hunt. In a way that we absolutely do not fondly remember Aliens Colonial Marines. So it's kind of sad that they didn't just make this. So frustrating. Anyway, what would you like people to check out Unabridged?
Well, when not talking about how there's actually ways to enjoy Aliens Colonial Marines, I'm reviewing an all manner of other really odd games that everyone else has crossed off as not being worth it. Which is why this year's theme has been Clash of the Tie-Ins. We're going to be talking about a lot of really awesome tie-in games. A few of them did sadly suck, but you'd be surprised which ones paid off. And I am actually now happy to announce that there is a tie-in to a terrible Sony movie that is going to get an 8 out of 10. And you're just going to have to wait and see and find out.
I cannot wait to find out which game this is. That's so thrilling. All right, and of course for me, if you know, thanks for coming on this journey with us. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons coming up for that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. Boom. I'm here at Hidden Object Guru. Unabridged Gamer is the name of the channel. If you want to subscribe over there for more reviews of amazing Overlooked games like this one, and of course, to follow Unabridged, the internet's #1 fan of Dash Rendar. And his amazing 90s shoulder pads.
Oh, he is the most 90s shoulder. He puts Cable to shame.
It's shocking.
Yes, but yes,
Rob
Unabridged
Liefeld's
Gamer,
Dash Rendar.
just all of the things.
So
Unabridged
many
Gamer.
shoulder pads. So you can check him out there. We'll see you back here for more, but until then, au revoir.